Welcome to Rail Bike Adventures. Before we go on our trip today, we need to go over a few safety guidelines to ensure a fun and, more importantly, safe adventure along Lake Winnisquam here in Laconia, New Hampshire. This is a rail bike. The first thing that you're going to do when you approach your rail bike is make sure that there is a tour guide nearby to assist you. Next, you will step over the bike and take a seat and put your feet on the pedals. Then you'll pedal backwards. Now, the bike's not going to go anywhere because you're pedaling backwards. Notice this seat is way too scrunched up for me. So to adjust your seat, all you have to do is stand up, and a tour guide's right there to assist you. Once your seat's been adjusted, you can take a seat right back down and pedal backwards again. Now, if you notice, when my foot is all the way out, I still have a slight bend in my knee, but I'm not fully extended, right? What you want is to be most comfortable for yourself, but this is a good height for me. The front right seat of every rail bike is the most important seat, and that's because it holds the brake on the red accented handle on the left. Now, this seat needs to be used by somebody over the age of 16 and competent. Now, the front seats are a little bit closer to the pedals, so they'll be more comfortable for the shorter riders. The rear seats are a little bit farther back, so they'll be more comfortable for the folks who are a little bit taller. Now, you want to distribute your weight pretty evenly. For example, if you had a family of 4 with 2 adults and 2 smaller kids, you'd want to put 1 adult right in the brake seat up front, 1 diagonal in the back, and the 2 smaller kids diagonal across in the other 2 seats. If you had a group of 2, it's recommended that you put 1 in the brake seat and 1 diagonal back on the back seat here. Each seat on the rail bike has a water bottle holder designed to hold something like a 20-ounce water bottle. Anything larger than that, much like this one, is likely to fall out of the cage, so it goes in the front basket. Now, while you're pedaling, your knees will be coming up and your pockets will be facing down, and belongings in your pocket are likely to fall out on the course of the adventure. So, what you should do is zipper it, Velcro it, or put it in some kind of a bag and put it in the front basket. Now, when I sit down and pedal backwards, nothing is gonna fall out of my pockets. Seat belts go from the outside to the in, and you are ready to go. Your adventure today is 2.5 miles to the south. Of course, you're coming back the same way, another 2.5 miles, making it about a 5-mile round trip. In the first quarter mile, you're gonna go over 4 paved road crossings. At these crossings, you're gonna stop briefly and a tour guide is gonna go out into traffic to stop the motorists. You will all roll safely across together. After the 4th and final road crossing, you're gonna stop again on the other side. We've made it to Bay Street. At this point, you have about 2 miles on your own at your own pace. The tour guides are going to space you out, and once you are spaced out, you're going to go over 3 road crossings by yourself. The first 2 are of a recreational trail that parallels the tracks most of the way. The third one is of a dirt road for a town beach. At these crossings, slow down and look both ways for any oncoming traffic. Now you're on your own. It's important to remember to keep a respectful distance between you and the bike in front of you. Eventually, you'll reach our picnic area where the tour guides will turn the bikes around and prepare you for the journey back to the station. Now, the rails are yours. Enjoy your ride.